I don't know if anyone's ever had a situation where you've made a bad set of choices, a strategic error, and it all started off something so stupid. I mean, in my case, someone in the family said that they needed to do their homework and they had to print it. There was no ink, and I kept on ignoring it. And then in the end, I said, "Look, we need a new printer. There's no ifs, no buts, because the technology's moved on, and we're going to get a new printer, and the ink itself costs more than the printer." And that actually was based on some evidence that someone told me in the pub about 35 years ago, that the ink is always more expensive than the printer, and that's how they catch you out. So I remembered this, and I said, the ink is always more expensive than the printer, son. And I said, we're going to have a nice family day out, and we're going to go to the retail part. We're going to have a park up, retail park, printer. So we all trudged to this shop, big shop, and I find this printer which has AirPlay and plays music and does it's a bit more expensive than I anticipated. I thought, it's technology, it's going to last forever. So I thought, and it's a bit big, but I thought, it does scanning, it does this, it does that. Anyway, so, and then I'm reading it, and it apart from cooking an egg, I thought, this is the machine. But it was about a lot of money, so I just ignored it. I said, look, this is much better than, because the ink costs more than the machine, and they're looking at the ink, and anyway, I said, and then it said on the box, you need to buy some ink for this machine. So I thought, oh, fuck it. So I bought some ink with it, and it was a huge bill, and I had a very ill feeling at the checkout. You get that feeling of nausea when you've fucked up on something, but you can't admit it. And I couldn't, all my family were looking at me, and I was like dad making some decisions. Anyway, we get it home, set it up, and I'm looking at the other printer, and I thought, I'll just try this ink, and it worked. And so I've got two printers now, and they both work, and they both do the same thing, and I feel really sick, and I'm thinking, I can't give it away. So I've been looking somewhere, but I've got no room. So if anyone wants a new printer at a knockdown rate, or a second-hand printer, I've got a lot of printers at the moment, and it all stemmed from this thing that I thought at the beginning, and you make bad choices in life. It's a bit like Brexit. Cheers.